Dinah. I'm busy. Do you want out? Is that it? Okay, just a sec. Well, do you want to go out or not? You know, sometimes I wish you could talk. It's pretty hard to know what you're saying when the only word you know is meow. What? I can't read your mind, you know. Okay, here's the deal. You decide what you need, and I'll get back to you later.
Get your own grapes, Rabbit. These are mine. Stop that. I don't look over your shoulder while you read. And by the way, you might consider trying a new mouthwash. Oh! Where did you come from? Shoo! 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 Go away! Go away! Go away! Go on! Go ahead! Shoo!
Did you say something, Your Majesty?
I said get out of here. Oh, not you. I was talking to this dog.
Oh, he's so cute. You didn't tell me you got a dog, Your Majesty.
Oh, that's because I didn't. He's just a stray. He doesn't even have a collar.
Oh, perhaps she doesn't even have an owner. Oh, Your Majesty, could we keep him? We could call him Scruffy, and I would take him for walks and make sure that he was
Oh,
fed.
forget it. It's bad enough picking bunny fuzz off the furniture. I'm not dealing with dog hair, too.
Oh, look at him. How could you resist such a cute, furry face?
Oh, Alice, stop it. You're embarrassing me. Oh, you meant the dog. Give the dog a break to help him on his way.
Come on, make his day. What will it hurt?
After all, this pooch looks like he could use a smooch.
He needs a bed to rest his head.
A home to stay, a place to play.
Show him you care and always be there.
It's a long, hard road when you're alone, without even the bone.
He's such a handsome hound and really smart.
Come on, let him into your heart. After all, this pooch looks like he could use a smooch.
He needs a bed to rest his head.
A home to stay, a place to play. Show him you care and always be there. It's a long, hard road when you're alone.
Give the dog a break.
He would sure appreciate if he could get a break and maybe a bone. Oh, please, Your Majesty. We could even build him his own little royal doghouse.
No. Now get this animal out of here, or you'll be in the doghouse.
Well, looks like we'll have to find you a new home.
Sorry, pup. I'd take you, but my cat wouldn't speak to me again.
Your cat talks, Alice? I'd like to meet her sometime.
Oh, hi, Mr. Cat. No, actually, my cat isn't the talking kind. I just meant she'd be angry with me. She doesn't like dogs.
I don't suppose you'd be interested in taking him cat.
Well, he's cute for a dog, but my kitty condo complex doesn't allow pets.
Could you watch him for us while we go to the pet shop to buy him a leash? I don't think he'll follow us without one.
Sure, glad to help. See you later. Bye-bye. Aw, what's the matter, doggy? You want to stay here a while? Well, if you don't mind a little friendly feline help, I think we can arrange something. See, the Queen might keep you if there was something special about you. Like, for example, if you could talk.
Thanks. You're a classy cat.
Hey, I do a pretty good dog voice. Wait till the cats down at the old scratching post hear about this. They'll really howl. Now, let's have a little fun. No. None of that. Remember, let me do the talking. hear the queen coming. Now stay. That's it. Oh, good doggy.
Hey, what are you still doing here?
I felt like chatting some more. We had so little time together earlier.
Oh, forget it. I told you before I don't want any. Hey, I understood you. You can communicate with me? You can talk?
I can also bark, but I found that communicating by speaking in complete sentences saves everyone a lot of time.
Incredible. I thought you were just a plain, ordinary, run-of-the-kennel mutt.
Please, don't call me a mutt. My name is Charles Chumley Cogswell Jones the Third.
Charles Chumley Cogswell Jones III? Oh, I thought all dogs had names like Fido or Rover or Spot.
Those are the names people give them. Spot, please. It's enough to make a grown dog whimper.
Well, I can't go around calling you Charles Chumley Cogswell Jones III. By the time I get through saying that, I won't be able to remember what I wanted you for in the first place.
Well, my friends call me Jonesy for short.
Oh, okay, Jonesy. I take back the bad things I said about you. Talking dog. Oh, I'll be rich and famous. Wait, I'm already rich and famous. Well, I'll be richer and more famous. Jonesy, have you ever been on TV?
I tried out for a dog food commercial once, but they gave the part to the producer's poodle.
You know that TV show, Late Afternoon with Red Letterman? Here's a thing called Goofy Pet Tricks. You and I are going to be on that show. Stay here and don't talk to anyone but me. I'm going to call Red Letterman himself. I'm talking dog. Stay here.
There you are. Come on, doggy. It's time to find you a home.
It's all set. We're going to be on the Red Letterman show tomorrow, Jonesy. Jonesy? Here, boy. Here, boy. Jonesy? Here, boy. Here, boy. Jonesy. Oh, where is that dog? Oh, how rough. I can't believe he would run away without saying something to me.
Saying something? You don't mean to tell me that you have a garrulous dog?
No, I think he's actually part collie.
No. Garrulous just means he talks a lot.
Oh, well, then I do have a garrulous dog. Or had one. Oh, never mind. I don't have time to chat, Cat. I've got to find that dog. Here, Jonesy! Jonesy!
Hands up! Perfect.
Yours, I presume.
Keep it. It's too soggy to serve. When did you get the new pet?
Oh, he's not mine. He's a stray. But the Queen doesn't want him, so I'm trying to find a responsible owner for him. You know, the type who will give him a good home and take care of him.
Well, I'm a very responsible caterpillar. But I have enough to do just keeping my mushrooms pruned. However, I'd be willing to share this story with you. Once there was a pack of sled dogs who lived in the far, far north. Every year they entered the big sled dog race. And every year they lost. One year, after losing as usual, the dogs heard a husky laugh. Her name was Diane. What's so funny? The dogs growled. We'd like to see you do better. No problem, Diane barked in reply. In fact, if you let me join your team, I'll show you how to win. The other dogs howled with laughter. A girl in our pack? No way. Fine, Diane sniffed. Then I won't help you. But the pack wanted to win, so they decided to give Diane a chance. You're losing because you're all pulling in different directions, Diane said. The pack saw that Diane wasn't barking up the wrong tree. Her advice made sense. So when it was time for the next race, the pack all pulled together, and for the first time ever, they won! The team turned to Diane and wagged their tails in thanks. You see, not only had they all learned to pull in the same direction, but they also had learned that a girl could be top dog.
Interesting story. But tell me, what exactly did it have to do with my problem?
Nothing at all. I simply thought the dog might enjoy it.
Doggy, doggy, doggy. Doggy, doggy, Jonesy! Jonesy. Oh. Jonesy.
Hi, Your Majesty. Looks like you're barking up the wrong tree.
Oh, I hate it when you do that. And what do you mean I'm looking in the wrong place?
I mean, the rabbit finally found a home for your cute canine companion.
The rabbit gave him to someone else? Why would he do a silly thing like that?
Because you told him to?
Oh, well, so what? A queen can change her mind, can't she? Where is Jonesy?
Well, let's just say that he's developing a taste for crumpets.
Gee, now I see why they always say dogs and their owners look alike.
How true that is. I wonder what kind of dog he is.
I'd say he's a pointer.
I just hope he's not a pincher.
Oh, he won't pinch you. He wouldn't hurt a flea, let alone a dormouse. In fact, in all of dogdom, no canine more deserves to be called man's best friend. There's a feeling that you get from a loyal, loving pet, and nothing in the whole wide world is better.
Yeah, this pooch is quite a guy. You can see it in his eye. You can tell that he's a real go-getter.
He's got a message to send. He is man's best friend. On him you can depend because he's man's best friend. He's got a really high IQ. I'll bet there's nothing he can't do. He's truly an amazing canine.
Throw a stick and he will fetch it. Toss a frisbee and he will catch it. This hound is a wonderful find.
He's got a message to send. He is man's best friend. On him you can depend because he's man's best friend. He'll bake the crumpets.
He'll make the tea.
He'll do the dishes.
Wait and see.
He's man's best friend. Woof, woof.
Well, one thing's for sure. It'll be nice to have him around to guard the tea party.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I already have a watchdog.
Hey, watch that watch.
Don't worry, Dormouse. Its bark is worse than its bite.
Charles Chumley Codswell Jones III. There you are. Hannah, I'll take my dog now.
Your dog? You mean Rover here? I'm afraid you're mistaken.
I'm not mistaken. And by the way, he hates the name Rover.
But Rabbit said you didn't want him.
Well, that was before I know he could... look, Josie and I communicate. We understand each other.
I'm sorry, but Rover and I have made plans. At 1, we're playing fetch. At 2:15, I'm taking him for walkies. And at 3:30, I'd planned on scratching that spot on his tummy that makes his leg go like this.
Well, too bad. Josie's my dog.
Rover is mine.
Josie would be much happier with me.
Well, Rover likes it here.
I'm not so sure about that. In fact, why don't we ask him? Josie!
Rover? Oh, no. We've driven him away with our petty bickering.
I'm so ashamed.
Oh, what are you Jonesy! Jonesy! Jonesy, where are you?
So
what should we call him? Sparky? Fido? Bob?
Bob? Why Bob?
There was this guy in my 3rd grade class with that name. He didn't like to take a bath either.
Oh, there's no reason you should mope. It's just a little bit of soap.
A rub-a-dub-dub, sitting in the tub.
Yeah.
Oh, so very patiently awaiting while we rub.
You're such a lovely puppy. Yeah, you're such a precious puppy. Paws that will splash, playful as we lather on big bubbly bubbles that double all the suds.
I know you'd much rather be out there chasing balls than to be here scrubbing in the tub.
A rub-a-dub-dub, a rubber doggy in the tub. A rub-a-dub-dub,
Oh,
yeah. A rub-a-dub-dub, a rubber bubbly puppy. A bubbly, 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 bubbly puppy. Soon you will be the propinquity of a well-heeled pedigree. A rub-a-dub-dub, a rubber bubbly puppy. A rub-a-dub-dub, a doggy in the tub. Get a rub, get a rub, get a rub, rub, rub.
There you are.
Sorry, Your Majesty. We were just giving our new dog a bath.
I guess he wanted to return the favor.
First, he's not your dog. Second, I hope you used a good shampoo and conditioner. I don't want him getting split ends.
You mean Bob is your dog?
Yes, he's mine. And his name is not Bob. It's Charles Chumley Codswell Jones III. Yes.
But he was wandering around the forest. No offense, but a responsible owner would never let her dog run loose.
That's true. You should have a leash for him. And if you took him to obedience school, he wouldn't run away at all.
I know. But this dog doesn't need to learn to sit and stay. This dog is going to be a star. Tomorrow, we're going to be on the Red Letterman show. In fact, I'm surprised I didn't tell you about it. He's rather garrulous. He talks a lot.
Talks. As in communicates with words.
Oh, right. Remember, Dee? He spoke to us, too. He said, woof, woof. Or was it bark, bark?
No, it was more like arf, arf.
Laugh now, but make sure you're watching the Red Letterman show tomorrow when this dog and I make television history. Come, Josie. Come, Josie. Come on. Come on.
Or was it bow wow?
Bow wow!
There. Doesn't that look comfy?
Absolutely. And by the way, thanks again for dinner. The kibble crepes were fabulous.
Good. Listen, I have a bone to pick with you. Why wouldn't you talk in front of the Tweedles? I was very embarrassed.
Sorry. I thought you wanted to save the surprise for the TV show tomorrow. You did ask me to speak only to you.
I suppose. Anyway, we better get our rest. Tomorrow's a big day.
Your Majesty, about this pillow you want me to sleep on.
Yes? Does it eat Fluffy? Should I call the rabbit?
No, it's just that, well, I've never liked sleeping on the floor.
Well, where else would you sleep? My bed?
Okay, if you insist.
Hey, how am I supposed to stretch out my toesies if you're hogging up the whole end of the bed?
You can use my pillow if you want.
Your pillow? Forget it. I'm a queen. I don't sleep on the floor, even on satin pillows. Now get back down there.
Well, okay, but it's so drafty on the floor. I'd sure hate to get a sore throat and end up not able to talk tomorrow on TV. Thanks, Your Majesty. You're really a dog's best friend.
And now, a man who doesn't believe in letting sleeping dogs lie, he thinks they should tell the truth. Red Letterman.
Thank you. Thank you. We've got a great show for you today.
First up is one of my favorite things on the program. It's a chance for people to show us what they've taught their talented animal friends. In other words, it's time for a little thing we like to call Goofy Pet Tricks. Thank you. Today we have an iguana who does card tricks, a canary who does cat impressions, and a 200-pound hamster who, well, does whatever he wants. But first, I'd like to introduce you to a very special dog. Please welcome Charles Chumley Cogswell Jones III, Jonesy for short, and his owner, the Red Queen.
Thank you, Red. It's a pleasure to be here.
Of course it is, Your Majesty. So, tell us what Jonesy's going to do.
I'd love to, Red. You see, Jonesy is no ordinary dog. Jonesy can talk.
A talking dog. You mean, if you ask him what's on top of your house, he'll say, roof, roof.
No, you chucklehead. I mean, he communicates with words and sentences. In fact, he will now recite for you his favorite poem by Jack Frost, Stopping by Fire Hydrants on a Snowy Evening. Go ahead, Jonesy. Come on, you know this by heart.
What's that, Jonesy? Speak up.
Wait, we'll try something else. If the band will play along, we'll sing his favorite song, Walk, Walk, Walk the Dog. Walk, walk, walk the dog quickly down the street. Walk, walk, walk the dog quickly down the street. Come on, Jonesy. Help me out here. We're losing the crowd.
Don't worry. If you're lucky, someday you'll teach him to fetch a stick or sit up and beg or something. In the meantime, we have to get to our next guest.
Oh, but he can talk, I tell you. Jonesy, tell Mr. Letterman that joke you told me before the show. Go ahead, Jonesy. No, enunciate.
Very good. Thank you, Your Majesty. Let's give her a big hand.
Wait. You've got to believe me. He can't talk. He's very garrulous. How dare you? Jonesy, speak. Oh, no, believe me.
I hope you're not angry, Your Majesty.
Angry? Me? Just because I look like a fool in front of millions of people on national television? There's the thought. But I don't get it. Now you're talking up a storm? What happened on the show?
I'm sorry. I should have told you. I get stage fright.
Oh, well, we won't get a second chance because your real owner saw you on the TV and he's coming in to pick you up on the next train.
Well, at least we had a few laughs, huh? No hard feelings?
Well, okay. I have to admit, you did change my mind about dogs. After all, a queen doesn't have many friends who wag their tails every time they see her. Don't know why I never realized how much fun a dog can be.
Well, Queen, I'm so glad that you changed your mind. I thought you forgot about me.
Tail wagging friends don't care if you look like a dog in the morning.
Tail wagging friends will jump up and kiss you without any warning.
Now, don't you ever worry about being fed. You'll always have a warm place to sleep.
And you have my everlasting loyalty. That's one promise I can keep. Tail wagging friends don't care if you look like a dog in the morning. Tail wagging friends will jump up and kiss you without any warning. You'll never have to make amends with tail wagging friends.
He's in here, you guys, with the queen.
Gee, Your Majesty, I didn't know you and the dog were still speaking. Oh, sorry. It's time for the dog's owner to come in on the train.
We're sure gonna miss having you around, Rover, old boy.
It's been great knowing you, Bob, old pal.
Your Majesty, are you sure you won't go with us to the train station?
No, I'll say my goodbyes here. But give us a moment alone, would you? Okay. We'll be outside. I'm sure you two have a lot to say to each other. Jonesy, of all the throne rooms, in all the palaces, in all the world, you had to walk into my room.
Here's looking at you, Queenie. Aw, don't be sad, Your Majesty. The dog may be gone, but you can always talk to me.
You? Compared to that dog, you never have anything interesting to say.
Oh, Your Majesty, you don't fool me. I know that when it comes to a fuzzy face, you're just an old softy.
Well, Dinah, do you know what you want yet? Oh, so this is what you were asking for all along. A little attention. Sorry I didn't figure it out earlier. Even though you can't use words, I guess you can communicate with me. As long as I take the time to listen.